ready to try.
All right, well, come on up, brother.
Hello. Hello. How's everyone doing? Good. Yeah, let's give a big hand for all the other performers. Yeah, they did a great job. I'm sad to say I'm going to be the person to mess this up. I'm going to break the streak. Hey, this is a good time of the year. Christmas time is great. Everybody's in a great mood. Everybody's nice to each other. Want to open up the door for each other. In traffic, everybody's nice. Nobody gets mad. And then the day after, everybody goes back to being nasty to each other. You know, pushing people's kids out of the way, off cliffs. Yeah. You know, I like when all these Christmas songs come up. That's what gets me, man. You know, all these great songs come out. I'm Dreaming of a White Christmas. That was actually written by the Ku Klux Klan, I'm pretty sure. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. I'm sure a little black person said that. Yeah. That was pretty low. And what about, here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. I've never even, where is Santa Claus Lane at? I'm looking for Santa Claus Lane. I've been looking for that street for years, never found it. Somebody lied to me. I did.
Next to Drury Lane.
It's in Drury Lane?
Next to Drury Lane.
Only drunk people can find that place.
That's the Muffin Man.
They can. Yeah. You know, it's funny, man, because I love this type of year, you know, especially like on Black Friday. That's a great one, Black Friday. People, especially black people, they're already black on Friday anyway. We're black Monday through Sunday, you know, whatever. I was thinking about some different things. I was in a really poor mood, man, before I got here today. I was, man. I had a bad day at work, and I went home. I was laying in bed. I thought about not coming here tonight. I did, man. And then my dog started talking to me, and he told me, he said, "Good John, you should just go ahead and go out and do your comedy and make everybody laugh." And I said, "You think so, Spike?" He said, "Yeah, I'm sure. You should do this. That's what you enjoy. And before you leave, make sure you take me outside so I can urinate, you know?" He's a very smart dog. He is. I love my dog, Spike. He's great. Very masculine dog. He's a Yorkie. Yeah, he's the most masculine dog ever. And he talks to me like, you know, sometimes I get mad at him one day. I did because I was late for work. I had woken up. I didn't set my alarm, and I get mad at him because I expected him to tap me and tell me to get up out of bed and go to work, you know. But he's not that smart. He's not Lassie. You know, Lassie was a smart dog. He was. On television, he was. Very smart. I'm pretty sure Lassie could probably drive a car or something, couldn't he? Yeah, he can do everything else. On television, man, I'm telling you, man, on television, these animals and stuff are so smart. I mean, you ever just watch Animal Planet? That's stuff. I mean, Animal Planet. Animals are they're just too much. They do things that you say to yourself. You say, why don't animals get jobs? Why don't they do something different other than just eat and sleep and poop? That's all they do. All day long. Nothing else. And they just sit around and they just, I mean, what is it about animals? Animal Planet, it's just a crazy show altogether. It makes me think of us, because we act like animals sometimes, don't we? We go out here and we hurt each other and we do all this crazy stuff. And I'm like, eventually, like, you know, when you see like boxing and stuff and they have pay-per-view, they're just going to have a channel where it's just called the Violence Channel. I know they are. They're just going to pay people to go out here and shoot people. And everybody will say, I bet he's going to get that guy next week. I know he is. Yeah. I was thinking about my job today, like I was saying. I got into a verbal dispute with somebody. I did. And I wanted to choke him. I did. But I wasn't the only person that wanted to choke this person, because the person wanted to choke me too. So it was kind of a mutual thing, you know. I did, you know. But I was able to keep my job. Everything worked out. And then, but I never liked my job. I hate my job because The only part I like about my job is when it's at the end of it, when I'm able to stick my key in the ignition and pull off. You know, I'm pretty negative at it. I know I am. I always think about different things when I'm in my job. Like, I'm not a violent person, you know, not physically, but verbally inside my head, I'm violent. You know, especially when my boss tells me to do something. He says, "Oh, Johnny, I want you to go over and take that stuff over there and put it over on the shelf over there." And in my mind, I said, "Yes, sir, I will. I'll do everything you tell me." And I said, "Do it yourself." That's why I say it in my head, you know, because I want to keep my job. But my job, man, it's not a very exciting job. I'm a janitor, you know. So janitor, how exciting can you be when you're a janitor? I had a boss come to me the other day and he said, "So how's your day going?" I said, "Well, I'll just be glad when I go home." He said, don't be so negative, you know? You're blessed. You're blessed to have a job. I said, "Yeah, I'm blessed, but I don't like my job." "You know, what is it you don't like about your job?" I said, "I'm a janitor, man. I stick my hand down the toilet." "Why would I like that?" He said, "You know what, you got a point." You know, I used to have a job where I worked in a bank. And people say, "Well, how did you go from working at a bank to working as a janitor?" I said, "Because the bank always used to get robbed all the time." I mean, and it happened so frequently. I mean, these people would you know, when you show up to work in the morning time and you pull up in the parking lot, the robber would be right next door. You'd be right next to me. You'd be putting the ski mask on while I was about to go in. You know, so, that was a good indication I'd probably be quit. And a couple times I seen the guy come in, you know, I said, "No," he said, "Go out there and all that." "No, after you, I'll go help somebody call in, you know. I'm not coming in today." Well, I'd like to find me another job. I'm not going to find one right now. I'm just going to keep being a janitor thing and do that thing until I retire, you know. So keep being at the bottom of the totem pole. You know, people, they love me, they love me, I guess they do, you know. As long as I can keep supplying the toilet paper and stuff, you know, in the stalls, they love me, you know. As long as you get something to wipe your butt with. You know, and what gets me is when people go to the restrooms, like, I think people really, if you think about it, janitor is like toilet paper, you know, because you never recognize him until he's gone, you know. And the thing about that is people say, "Well, that's true. That's a great analogy." It's, yeah, it's because you got to have toilet paper, because I've seen a lot of people walk into the stall and they sit down, and when they find out there's no toilet paper, that's when they just like panic. But some people improvise, they do, because if there's no toilet paper, they just, you know, come in with a shirt and then they walk out without one, you know. So usually a shirt is going to wipe their butt. I hope nobody's eating right now, because you're probably going to throw up. But ask me if I care. I really don't care. But I'm going to go ahead and end this, because we're going to bring up the next performers. I hope you enjoy these people. Carrie, she's gonna make you feel good, because I know I didn't make you feel good. I didn't.
That chance of a folks.
Y'all have a good evening, okay?